Why would they put it on like that? They just dirty again. Both of them, bro.
Really?
Why would you do that?
Welcome back, printer peeps.
Today we're gonna watch Corey unbox a printer. But not just any printer, another Bambu printer.
Oh, baby, I'm excited.
Let's watch.
It's got a legit poop chute
Yeah.
coming out the back.
Yeah. That's where it comes from.
Oh, hey guys. We got ourselves a new printer here. The P.
There's a lot of breakable happening in this one, so be aware.
So you got the warranty, right?
So much breakable. You'll notice that sticker on the side.
Real nice construction.
Look how big it is. I'm holding it up so high.
I was gonna say I might be able to fit in this box. It's so big. But looking at it,
Yeah, be tight. Tight. Let's see what's in there. Oh,
I don't even know.
plastic.
Plastics.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Dude, that's how you know it's primo. You got that good.
Good.
Yeah.
Some cubes.
That's probably the whole thing. I like how, so initially, Ender 3 build. I'll probably cut to it where you're just like, what am I doing?
So much.
Parts scattered everywhere and stuff. This one, you're just like, I don't get it out of the box. Your problems have become so much more minuscule.
Such a tall box.
And these desks are tall too.
I was gonna say, can't tell I'm about 7 foot, and this table's already tall. So I added another box. It's just...
I made these benches high enough that I wouldn't have to like punch too much. I didn't want it like desk height because I knew I'd be standing and things. Right now I'm sitting on a stool and Corey's standing.
It's a tall stool.
And we gotta be gentle with it.
This might be a floor thing.
Oh, it could do floor. Try just tipping it on its side.
Okay.
One of those. Here, tip it towards you. Yeah, I'll make sure we don't drop it. Good. And then just bring it back to me here. A little. Ooh. Good. Gentle. Okay. And then let me do a bit of static shot to go with all our other static shots. Alright, I'm ready.
Oh, breathe. Still a lot in that box.
Ooh. Yo, it came with filament, dude. Sweet. Yeah, this is the exciting part here. This is the printer and stuff. So this is what I'm stoked about. Look, there's a bunch of filament in here. It's Bambu fancy filament with RFID chips in there and stuff.
Ooh.
Nice.
Welcome to the future.
It is too. Yeah. I'm very excited.
Legit.
Oh, it is the enclosed one. I thought I got the P1X. The P1P is enclosed, or maybe it's the other way. I confused the two. Yeah. That is something I want to note. So there's the P1P and the P1S. And I'm pretty certain the P1S is the more expensive one. I still haven't like fact checked myself though. But the P1P, I'm pretty sure, is the one that doesn't have the enclosure. You can print sides for it and stuff, but it's basically just like their stab at making all of the cool things about the carbon series, but like cheap. So you don't have any of the injection molded sides or anything. You have this stupid dumb screen. but it's just like in the name of making this super quality printer cheap. And then after, so that was the second printer they came out with, and then after that they came out with this one, which is like, we gave you back some of the frills, but it's still in that same class of printers. So you had Carbon at 1200, P1P at 600, P1S at 900.
Okay.
And this one's got a different tool head than the P1P as well. It's a little bit better. When we were filming this, I was like, I think it's got the Carbon's tool head that has the micro LiDAR. So I was all excited about it. I edited it out because I sounded dumb, because it certainly does not have that. But it would have been really cool. It would have been awesome if it had. But now I've said it, so it doesn't matter that I've edited it out. I'm like, oh, I think it's got the LiDAR on it.
The LiDAR, bro?
It doesn't have the LiDAR on it.
He was a LiDAR.
I was the LiDAR. Good one, dude. Anyway, I still don't actually know all of the differences, but I am happy that I went with the upgraded version in the P series instead of bottom of the line for our application. So maybe it's the P1P that's not enclosed? I don't know. I don't know what I got. I like that it's enclosed is what I'm saying, but because you need that for some of the fun filaments we're going to be doing.
Ooh, yes. Oh, it just hurts. So much of this tape.
Pretty.
It is very well packaged.
They ship the AMS inside of the printer.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
What is that?
We have a box of doohickeys.
Ah, little toolkit, extra extruder by the looks of it, power cord, the screen, filament cutters. So that's all your ancillaries, all your other little bits and bobs. I am very excited by this.
All right, there you have it.
That's it. Done. Video over. Bye. Bet you it's like fastened in there somehow.
It is.
Or there's a bracket or something.
Gently fastened in there.
Ah, they give you little dum-dum things. Dum-dums like us need bright orange to tell us, hey, do this thing.
Immediately,
Rip her out.
You guys gave me a bad one. Do you read the instructions? Yeah. Comes with a Roku remote.
No, dude, that's the screen.
You watch YouTube on this.
It's like this terrible LCD screen. It's the only thing that anybody has bad to say about the printer.
Is that LCD?
Yeah, because you go to the next one, the X1 series, and it's a sweet touchscreen to do all the things. And this is just a terrible LCD. It's not even like touch or anything.
Nice, bro. It comes with some lubricating grease.
Yeah, dude. Get those lead screws lubed up. What happens when you don't lube up your lead screws, dude?
You get this terrible, just
Look at it go.
then it doesn't do anything, and you're like, why won't this do anything?
Sound effects were way off.
I don't know. When I heard you do that, and I'm like, no, that's not at all what it sounded like. But just now listening to that, I'm like, oh, that's kind of closer than I thought it would be.
That's as close as I.
You're like, and it was more of a subtle growl. Yeah, dude.
Oh, he's tubular. Alright, that's pretty dope. Oh, nice, dude. It comes with some free candy.
Don't eat that.
I already ate my dinner. I'm allowed to eat dessert. Man, they got a lot of orange guys here.
Oh, really?
There's like 3 more,
Yeah.
maybe 4. Yeah.
Yeah. They really don't want this thing to break in shipping, which is cool. I must not have been as informed on these as I thought. It's been a while since these came out. The P1P and the P1S. I thought, you know what? Yeah, I did go with the P1S, which is the more expensive one. The P1P is the cheaper of the P series. But because I was getting the AMS, I decided to go top of the P series. I thought I was getting bottom of P series. And so the fact that it comes with the enclosure and then it's got an auxiliary chamber fan and stuff too. Dude, you know what? What's gonna be the thing that trips you up?
Probably like the easiest part.
Yeah, there's always one easy thing that trips you up.
Like right now it's just cardboard. Mostly because I'm super short. It's
yeah.
just around there. It's awkward, and I don't want to just rip it out.
Right, that's fair. So like T-nuts in the screen, notorious tripped you up. There was A1 Mini. There's that black plastic bracket.
Think I'm doing progress. We did it. The rest of it was perfect design.
Yeah.
That one little part, I was like, really? You gonna do me like that?
I love cutting back to the failures.
I do too. I did it.
Because it's never like anything of consequence. It's never anything like, wow, yeah, that makes sense. You failed on that. It's always like stupid things.
Why couldn't you do that? I don't know.
We're selling you the stupidity. Our brand is stupid, and that's what we're selling you. But just smart enough that we can post all the stupid on YouTube. Because there's like stupid, like I'm never gonna be able to do anything. And then there's just smart enough to be dangerous, stupid. That's where we are.
Sweet spot.
Yeah, we're
you
in
don't
that-
want to be so dumb of no one can ever know about this.
It's gotta be like, this is funny though. I'd like people to know about this. People will be entertained. Thumbs up for Nacho. Hi, puppy. What a good little boy. So that's just another piece that they made solely for shipping purposes. Just to make sure it doesn't break in shipping. Ah, I don't want greasy mitts on that.
Greasy mitts, baby.
Oh, it's so strong.
Yeah.
It's a strong one. Stay there.
I really have to? I think I do.
I was gonna say this is more rewarding you for how long the ender job was, so now you get the easy thing.
It'll still take
Yeah.
the same amount of time.
Well, I don't know. So far, 12 and 5. So we're like coming up on 18 minutes in. I wonder how long it's gonna take with AMS as well. I bet you we're at 18 minutes. I'm gonna say in an hour we will be printing.
You reckon an hour?
Yeah, I think inside of an hour, even with filming and faffing about, I bet you we will be printing. So an hour from 20 minutes ago. So I bet you by 10 o'clock. You're already disclaiming your poor performance that hasn't happened.
Try to make it more than an hour.
So if it happens, it's organic.
It's
I won't spoil the ending, but it's so crazy to think that from getting the box on the bench to printing a thing, it's reasonable to expect that to take an hour. That's like not a very long amount of time to unbox all this crap and set up the thing and be printing a thing.
Plus recording stuff as well on top of it.
And recording
so
and
not
everything.
even just printer things.
Like we're out here being dumb and not just focused on like, all right, connect all the things, do the stuff or whatever. To be able to do all of that whole process inside of an hour, if we do or not, I guess you'll have to watch and find out, especially if that happens in part 2 and this is still part 1. Got him with the hook. But for that to be an expectation, absurd. Like even for this giant printer here, that comes mostly assembled, and to be printing inside of an hour is really tall order, and that one's mostly assembled. And that does a lot of automatic calibration too. And that's like a tall order even for that.
You gotta want it.
You really gotta want it. Can't have any kitties distracting you or anything there. Gotcha. Those dang kitties. This is the first time I've had a Core XY machine, which means the bed stays still.
Fancy, okay.
It's nice because if you got like a tall, skinny part or whatever, you don't have the bed slinging and it falling over. It just stays still.
Quick start. Did it, did it, did it. We did not do any of that. Yep.
Hey, Nacho, come here. Nacho puppy. Just going to hang out with his buddy Corey. So is this gonna be like a we're dumb thing, or is this finally Bambu's dumb?
That's such a good line. This whole time I'm trying to take out foam that's in a cross under the bed, and like you can't just like pull it out or anything because it's raised up to the bed level on the sides.
It's like got little hooks on all sides of the bed.
This is me after like trying to figure out how to get it out. The instructions will have it. That was the one thing they didn't have.
They didn't talk about that. This is the thing that tripped you up with the foam.
This was a dumb thing.
I love that. Is this us dumb or Bambu's dumb? It can be both.
It's technically both.
It can be both.
So we're gonna, it's probably both.
It can be both. It can be both. We can have a little bit of credit this time, I think.
They said, this is the easiest part. We'll just get it after,
Yeah, that's true.
after those 3 screws are out.
Maybe this is the part tripping you up.
They didn't know we were buying it.
When they do their focus groups to see, like, did we make this user friendly enough?
Yeah, how
We
do we
need to
get,
be the ones in there.
how do we get in on
I
that?
don't know. Are we just not being forceful enough?
So the plate's sitting in on it like this.
Okay.
So I can't just pull it out because all this is stuck.
Yeah.
That's gonna get
So
stuck.
it probably was meant to just be torn into a million pieces to get out.
I mean, I hope so.
That's what we're doing. The 6 people watching are commenting, idiots.
Hey, idiot.
Idiot.
Of all the idiots, in all the idiot villages, in all the idiot worlds, you stand alone, my friend.
Best part is, I've watched a lot of videos on this very printer, and it's not new. Still don't know how to do it.
Get out of there. Spool holder assemblies.
Don't need that. Our spool holder's a robot, thanks.
The number you have dialed is not available at present.
Going around.
Please leave your message after the beep.
Oh, you like that noise? You like that?
Good enough for me.
Cool.
Lord. Quality construction. Only the stickiest of glues. This is just a beast, dude.
It is pretty chunky, eh? You know why your camera's called C-Cam? It's C for Corey, even though it's Corey with a K. We'll tell the whole internet that your name is Corey, and they'll be like, yes, C-O-R-Y. Or even worse, C-O-R-E-Y.
You fools. Who spells a name like that?
Corey.
Those fools.
I promise you Corey does, and also Corey.
It's actually spelled Q-U-A-R. Potentially E, optional.
Oh, maybe we just, like, in the description, always spell it different.
Every time.
I mean, you can go back and edit descriptions of past videos. Maybe I'll do that. Like K-A-U-R-E-Y.
Now a scavenger hunt.
I haven't done that, but I think it would be funny to do it. Let me ask you this. How many times has somebody... So, my last name's Keogh. K-E-O-G-H. And I can probably count on one hand how many times somebody has pronounced it correctly with no background. They just look at it and they're like, I know that that's not co or it's Keogh. A handful of times. Has anybody ever, with no context, done Corey? Yes.